Hi, this is Madhavi from DBSIT. In the last lecture, we have learned test of significance for single proportion. Test of significance for single proportion. In that case, we have taken only one sample from the population and we tested whether the sample proportion and population proportion are equal or not. But today's topic is test of significance for difference of proportions. That means we take two samples from the population. We take two samples from the population. Now we are going to test whether the two sample proportions are equal or not. So our aim is to test the two sample proportions are equal or not. So for that we set up H0 such that P1 equal to P2. Our aim is to test the two sample proportions P1 equal to P2 is accepted or not. So let us take H0 as P1 equal to P2, H1 P1 not equal to P2, alpha okay. Here P1 and P2 are samples proportions. P1 is first sample proportion, P2 is second sample proportion. For this, the value of Z equal to modulus P1 minus P2 by root of PQ into 1 by N1 plus 1 by N2, where P1 first sample proportion, we take two samples, P1 first sample proportion, N1 first sample size, similarly P2 second sample proportion, N2 second sample size, and P value you have to calculate the P equal to the value of P equal to N1 P1 plus N1 P1 plus N2 P2 by N1 plus N2. So using this P1 and N1 P2 N2, we have to calculate P. So P equal to N1 P1 plus N2 P2 by N1 plus N2 and Q equal to 1 minus P. So some authors take N1 minus 1 into P1 plus N2 minus 1 into P2 also. Anything is okay. So P equal to N1 P1 plus N2 P2 by N1 plus N2 and Q equal to 1 minus P. So using all these values, P1, N1, P2, N2, PQ, all these values, we will find Z value. The test statistic Z value. The formula of Z is modulus P1 minus P2 by root of PQ into 1 by N1 plus 1 by N2. After calculating Z from the formula, we go for the table. Z alpha or Z alpha by 2. So if Z less than Z alpha by 2, we accept H0. If Z greater than Z alpha by 2, we reject H0. So this is the method of testing the two sample proportions. So our topic is testing the two sample proportions. That means whether the two sample proportions are equal or not. That is our aim. For that, Z equal to P1 minus P2 by root of PQ into 1 by N1 plus 1 by N2. P1 first sample proportion, P2 second sample proportion, N1 first sample size, N2. And P equal to N1 P1 plus N2 P2 by N1 plus N2. So this is the method of testing the two sample proportions. Now let us go for an example. Now we will go for an example. So the first example, in this example, two random samples are taken. The first sample has 400 women and 600 400 men and 600 women were asked whether they would like to have a flyover near their residence. They are surveying 400 men and 600 women. And in that, 200 men and 325 women were in favor of the proposal. Test the hypothesis that the proportions of men and women are equal for the proposal. So test this hypothesis at 5% LOS. So a committee is surveying 400 men and 600 women in a locality. So first sample size N1 equal to 400, that is let us men. In the first sample, how many are favorable to the proposal? Number of favorable candidates. Number of favorable candidates, that is equal to 200 men. So for the proposal, 200 men are favorable out of 400. So the sample proportion P1 equal to 200 by 400, that is equal to 1 by 2, 0.5. Next, let us take second sample. In the second sample, 600 women are taken. 600 women are taken. Number of favorable candidates. Out of this, number of favorable candidates. Out of this, 325 women. 325 women are favorable to the proposal. Out of 600 women, 325 are favorable. So, second sample proportion P2 equal to 325 by 600. So, that is equal to 0.5417. So, now we found P1 and P2 using N1 and N2. So, for the proportion of favorable candidates in the first sample is P1 0.5. The proportion of favorable candidates in the second sample P2 is 0.5417. Now P1 equal to P equal to N1 P1 plus N2 P2 by N1 plus N2. So by calculating all these things, we get 0.525. Q equal to 1 minus P, 0.475. So now we find all the values. P, Q, N1, N2, P1, P2. Now let us take H0. So first we found all the values N1, N2, P1, P2, PQ from the given data. And next let us take H0. Let us take H0. So our aim is to test whether these two proportions are equal or not. So let us take H0 as P1 equal to P2. H1. P1 not equal to P2. Alpha 5%. So we are taking the statement that P1 equal to P2. Now we are going to test whether this statement is accepted or not. For that, Z equal to modulus P1 minus P2 by root of PQ into 1 by N1 plus 1 by N2. So modulus P1 0.5 minus 0.5417 by root of P 0.525 times 0.475 times 1 by N1, 1 by 400 plus 1 by 600. So P1 minus P2 by root of PQ into 1 by N1 plus 1 by N2. By calculating this, the value of Z is, so So Z equal to 1.2936. So the value of Z from the formula, the value of Z is 1.2936. Now from the table, this is H1 is P1 not equal to P2. That means we have to go for two-type test. That means you have to find Z alpha by 2. So at 5% LOS, Z alpha by 2, that is equal to 1.96. So Z is 1.29, Z alpha by 2 is 1.96. So Z less than Z alpha by 2. That means we accept H0. So we accept H0. So we are accepting that P1 equal to P2. So the two proportions are equal in that locality. So the proportions of men and women are equal in that locality. So we can say that the men and women are both in equal proportions to the favor of the proposal. So this is the method of testing of two proportions. First, we have to write down all the given data, N1, N2, P1, P2. Next, we have to find PQ, capital P. What is the formula for P? N1 P1 plus N2 P2 by N1 plus N2. So Q equal to 1 minus P. After that, you have to set up H0 and H1 and next Z value. P1 minus P2 by root of PQ into 1 by N1 plus N2. From that, the value of Z is 1.29. And the value of Z from the table, Z alpha by 2 equal to 1.96. So, the calculated Z is less than Z alpha by 2. So, we accept H0. That means we are accepting that the statement P1 equal to P2. So, P1 equal to P2 is accepting at 95% confidence. So, this is one model of test of significance for two proportions. Next, let us go to the another model. Now, let us go to the another model in this two proportions. In the second case, Z equal to, in the second case, Z equal to modulus P1 minus P2 by root of P1 Q1 by N1 plus P2 Q2 by N2. So, in the second case of two proportions, Z equal to modulus P1 minus P2 by root of P1 Q1 by N1 plus P2 Q2 by N2. We use this formula if the population proportions are given. If the population proportions are given, then the formula of Z is P1 minus P2 by root of P1 Q1 by N1 plus P2 Q2 by N2. Here P1, first population proportion, where P1 equal to first population proportion, P2 equal to and Q1 equal to 1 minus P1, P2 equal to second population proportion, P2 equal to second population proportion, Q2 equal to 1 minus P2, N1 first sample size, N2 second sample size, N2 second sample size. So, in this case also, we are going to test whether the two sample proportions are equal or not. In this case also, the H0 is P1 equal to P2. But here, the population proportions would be given. P1 and P2 would be given. Then the value of Z is P1 minus P2 by root of P1 Q1 by N1 plus P2 Q2 by N2. In the last case, in first case, we know the sample proportions, small p1 and small p2. In this case, we know the population proportions, capital P1 and capital P2. So, there are two cases. If sample proportions are given, Then first case, if population proportions are given, this is second case. Now H naught, H1, and then as usual, we have to find the value of Z from formula and then from table, and then we compare. So there are two formulas for Z in two proportions. In the first case, sample proportions would be given. Small p1 and small p2 would be given. In the second case, population proportions would be given. So capital P1 and capital P2 would be given. So let us go for an example. In this case, let us see an example. In two large populations, there are 30% and 25% of fair-haired people. In two large populations. So they are considering two large populations. In the first population, 30% people, and second population, 25% people are fair-haired people. Is this difference likely to be hidden in samples of 1200 and 900 respectively from two populations? Test this hypothesis at 5% LOS. So that is the question. So two large populations are considering. In the first one, 30% are fair-haired people. So first population proportion. First population proportion. P1 equal to 30%. 30 by 100. 0.3. Second population proportion. P2 25%. 25 by 100. 0.25. So Q1 equal to 1 minus P1. 1 minus 0.3. So 0.7. Q2 equal to 1 minus P2. 1 minus 0.25. 0.75. And first sample size. First sample size N1 equal to 1200. Second sample size N2 equal to 900. So this is the given data. They are considering two populations. In the first population, the proportion of fair-haired people is 30%. In the second population, the proportion of fair-haired people is 25%. Now the question is, if you take two samples from the populations, whether the proportions are same in the samples also. That is the question. So first, let us set up H naught. P1 equal to P2. We have to set up H naught as P1 equal to P2. So first you have to take H naught. P1 equal to P2, H1, P1 not equal to P2, alpha 5%, Z equal to modulus P1 minus P2 by root of P1 Q1 by N1 plus P2 Q2 by N2, modulus P1 0.3 minus 0.25 by root of P1 0.3 times 0.7 by N1 1200 plus P2 0.25 into 0.75 by 900. So by calculating all these values, P1 minus P2 by root of P1 Q1 by N1 plus P2 Q2 by N2. By calculating all these values, we get 2.55. So the value of Z from the formula is 2.55. At 5% LOS, Z alpha by 2 equal to 1.96. By comparing these two Z values, Z greater than Z alpha by 2. So we reject H0. We reject H0. That means we accept H1. We accept H1. That means we are accepting the statement that P1 not equal to P2. So using this information, we can say that the two population proportions are not equal. There is significant difference between two population proportions. So first you have to write down the given data, the first population proportion P1 and Q1, P2 and Q2. Next, we have to set up H0, whether the two population proportions are equal or not. So we assume that P1 equal to P2. Next, H1, P1 not equal to P2, alpha 5%. The formula of Z, modulus P1 minus P2 by root of P1 Q1 by N1 plus P2 Q2 by N2. Using this formula, the Z is 2.55. The value of Z from the table, that is Z alpha by 2 equal to 1.96. By comparing these Z values, Z greater than Z alpha by 2. So we reject H0, we accept H1. That means the two population proportions are not equal. There is significant difference between two population proportions using this data from the given data. So this is the method of testing two sample proportions. There are two population proportions. This is the method of testing whether the two population proportions are equal or not. We can test this from the sample information. So this is another example for two proportions. Thank you.